Yeah. For those of you that wanna know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else alone.
Blaylock again, it's a tough night for them. Got a new guy in, Charles Smith, so I think he'll make a difference as well. Webber's nice post move.
Just won't go in, but it was the new boy who followed up there. That's Charles Smith.
Over that rim.
Jump out of the gym was the expression that Paul Blake, the MD here at Newcastle, used. Yep. Just got off the plane on Wednesday night. Just had one train ball. Smith.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Determined basket.
Despite the fact that some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof.
Charles Smith with the slam as Newcastle gave it some muscle against them. Then Smith and Chris Webber were left hanging around as the Eagles wrapped up a morale-boosting victory.
Open man. Coach Chris Finch had to be happy with that. Charles Smith. Nice. They're getting a lot of points in the paint at the moment.
Absolutely.
Newcastle. And now Charles Smith. Smith drives, looks to, in fact, the turnaround. Oh, that's nice. I thought he was looking to dish that then.
He's having a nice game, a good balance. I mean, he's playing well. I mean, he came back from a bad injury as well. Nice little balance there. See him put the shot up. Nice little touch. It goes. Two guys I was referring to is Mavis and Blaylock. They've got to come to play now. Smith is carried.
Way by Perkins for Bethel. And Smith again is really getting into a shooting groove now. 8 points they've stretched it to now. Smith, Baker thought about the shot but changed his mind. Perkins with the feint. Smith though, nice shooting. Smith is really motoring with his points contribution so far. And Smith as well with a... And Smith as well. Davis.
Inside, if he's going to shoot, he get close to the basket. You want players taking the shots that they're good at making. Smith, they move the ball and move themselves to shift the defense from one side to the other.
Smith again. Davis just trying to have the final words.
Oh, there we go. Got my dunk.
How about I got mad skills? He is a highly skilled and very talented player indeed.
And a single points now. Nice shot.
It's raining on him. I'm repeatedly hitting all my three-point shots.
Flanoy back to Smith, open again. Yes! Charles Smith with another.
Flanoy running the baseline, trying to spin round Alderson, not much room there. Fab Flanoy gets his own board, out to Charles Smith. Oh, what a three by Charles Smith, and he was caught by Davis, so he'll go to the line. Anytime. Charles Smith rips it right back off Ralph Blaylock, missed his shot, went after the board, pulled it away.
All the officials here in the BBL who have their eyes on everything.
Smith backs out behind the, back-to-back three. Jeremy Hyatt with the steal finds Charles Smith, and that's exactly what Fab Flanoy would have wanted coming out of that timeout.
Didn't drop for Tony on 2 attempts. Smith. Fade away. A response from Charles Smith. Sullivan following up. Kicks it out. Three-pointer, Charles Smith. Smith. Down the bucket. Smith. Three-pointer. Smith. Smith firing for three.
Walker has it. Walker to Smith. Smith for three. Charles Smith got his one. And now both their big-time three-point shooters have hit one.
But both guys firing. Like we talk about Sweet.
Smith running back the other way, gets his own rebound.
He does that well. He follows his own shot very well, Charles Smith.
Hayek to Walker. Walker penetrate, gets it to Smith. Smith
That penetration
is starting to come up big now here in the fourth. Thought about the three, decided against it. Now it's Smith has it. Smith penetrating through the middle and lays it home. We have ourselves a one-point defensive plays, but as you say, the three-point shooting has just not been there for you. There's two of them that have come very close. If they leave him open one more time, he's going to make it, I'm sure. And Smith is another guy you can't leave. Walker, Sullivan, Smith. Good ball movement finds Smith open for the jumper and Lanoy to Smith. Smith penetrates, a little one-handed off the glass, and Charles Smith is starting to pick it to Smith. Smith against Phoenix, two of the veterans of the league. Smith, oh, what a tough shot from Charles Smith, falling backwards, got it up off the glass.
Yeah, they've gone to man now. They stay in the zone in the third quarter. Now they're out man, and maybe Rob can get going with that.
Smith driving back. Oh, what a beautiful play. And he's got Phoenix guarding him. It's not like he's got an easy mismatch or something. He's just feeling it right now.
It's interesting, you know.
Point guard, and you got a 10-point lead with 4 minutes to go. Keep coming.
You know, when you could stop people like they stop people on the defensive end, that's when you're the most confident.
Chapman going hard, is blocked by Williams. Loose ball comes out to Flanoy. No reset, doesn't matter anyway. Smith for three, hits, and he's fouled by Williams. And Charles Smith with a spectacular play inside the first 2 minutes of the game.
Well, if there's one guy you don't want behind the line with an open look, it's Smith as he gets hit.
Smith spins. Oh, nice move from Charles Smith. He's also... Flanoy back to Smith, open again. Yes! And Charles Smith with another.
And that's a great pass.
Lost the contact lens and can only see out of one eye. Wouldn't like to see him when he can see out of both. Smith wants it, gets it on the three-point line. Steps back, that's a tough shot from Charles Smith, and he makes it. A third triple of the game. Defoe to Smith. Smith, Bell diving at him, but Charles Smith is up to
13 styles play a little more inside out.
Smith driving to the basket off the glass. He draws the foul, and Charles Smith. Here's Smith with the hard hand. Fires up off the glass, and he's right back on that one.
To see the floor, you see here, Smith comes over with the block and a nice.
Slows it down, now goes again out to Smith again from behind the... Oh my goodness, he's unconscious.
Colbert's a good cutter, and those two teamed up for two.
Smith up to 23. At some point, they have to come with the top. Defoe to Smith, cutting to the basket. Oh, it goes again for Charles Smith, and he's the...
Looks like Plymouth now in a 2-3 zone. See what that'll do to the hot Smith.
Smith. No. Smith.
No.
Open
No
again.
way.
Oh, Charles Smith yet again. Even he knows he's waiting. And Charles Smith is the most valuable player. Gives a Superman pose almost there.
Times that you will remember for the rest of your life here. You know, a guy that 5-6 months ago thought he wasn't going to play again. Now not only does he win the trophy, but he comes back out on the floor and has a performance for the ages in the BBL, and points to the crowd. The crowd.
Still hot, right? See you, Rolf. See you, Rolf. Hello.
See him. Step it up, man, come on. I didn't need to put him on the head.
Charles!
Get a Charles! Get a Charles!
Charlie Smith!
Charles Smith points to the fans.
Charlie Smith! I said, ah!